y'all doing today? Beautiful day here in the Mile High City. We're out here hustling, getting our tickets. That's when I got my new Colorado Chicano Pride Ride my gear. Shit, we got laced up from the homie Manny. Respects, man. Respects to my brother Manny, my brother John. My brother's Manny's wife Sherry. Shit, they're doing it big, man. Over 1 million in scholarships raised in the name of Chicano, in the name of Raza. That's a true movement. That's truly changing the people's lives. You know what I mean? Not just talking about it, not just discussing the definition of being a Chicano and what's not a Chicano and all that lame shit, right? Oh, he don't speak Spanish. He like a middle of the chain mall. We don't want to hear all that shit. That's that bullshit the Weddles put on us, right? We do enough of that, right? But we get enough of that from every other culture. Why we got to do that to each other? To me, it's lame, man. It's lame. It's lame. But my brother's raised over $1 million. $1 million in scholarships for Raza. All in the name of Chicano pride. Shit. It's going to go down in the history books, man. That movement's going to go down in the history books. But just out here enjoying this lovely day. Got my training in early this morning. Got to do a late night session. Go do me a 5-mile run. And we getting ready, man. We getting ready for Dante Mendoza. Little youngster. He's half my age. We're going to see what he could do. And supposedly my shoulders are hurt and I can't punch and I can't fight and all this stuff. Whatever. Okay. But respects, man. How's everyone doing? There's my boys. That Tommy Thunder. That's the Thunder Gang. What's up, Tommy? Salute, my bro. I hope you're doing well, man. Hope you're in well health and everything's great, brother. All my prayers to salute to you and your family, my bro. It's one of the baddest dudes on YouTube right there, Tommy Thunder. One of the baddest dudes on YouTube. Solid. Oh yeah, brother. I appreciate you, man. Always keep it 100, man. That's dope. It's not easy on this thing either, man, but it shows your character of a man, right? You have character. So I love people authentic, man. Authentic. Be authentic. Don't just be a knockoff, you know what I mean? Got enough of that shit in this thing, man. Be positive, spread positivity. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully everyone's doing good. Shit. We're getting ready for this fight. We got about, I think 20 days. We're about 3 weeks out. We got 2 more weeks of hard training, hard sparring. And then we're ready to step in the ring and get this dub. Get our first pro win. So, excited, man. Excited to get in the ring, show my skills again, and come out with the victory, right? Yep. We gonna get it. We gonna get it. But it's a beautiful day in the Mile High City, man. We're about 65. We're in the dead of winter. Man, our winter's been really dry. We're gonna have a drought this year. We're gonna have a drought this summer. It's gonna be crazy. I think we're gonna have a lot of wildfires this year. Hopefully not, but I don't know. Everything's dry right now. We haven't got that precipitation. We haven't got that snow. But we're damn sure ready to go fight, man. It's been good for training. I'm feeling great. My wind's up, my cardio. Your boy stopped smoking the Yeska. We're not smoking on that Yeska no more. And done with all that. So my cardio's on point, man. Your boy been running 5 miles every other day. We've been getting about 20 miles, 25 miles a week for road work. And been sparring 3 times a week. Been getting in some good sparring with my boy Chewy, Gabe, and my homie Juan. And look out, School of Boxing. We're about it. It's a great team. My boy Juan's making his pro debut too. We've been getting a lot of good work with the homie Juan, for sure. But we're on point, man. Everything's looking good. Let's see what we got here. Salute, my boy. Respects. we're doing great. You know, so I'm rocking that white today. Got the white hat. I had to go with that white hat. He said they ain't doing white no more. Typically don't like white, man, because it gets dirty easy, but shit, you know what I mean? I couldn't pass it, man. I like the way that brown stitching is. It's dope. It's dope. Chicano Pride Ride. Biggest organized motorcycle ride in the shit, I want to say the world. They're going for the Guinness Book of World Records for the biggest organized motorcycle ride. So come check them out, man. Cinco de Mayo weekend. They're doing it real big. Festivities are always off the chain. It's a 2-day event. They have concerts. It's a dope turnout, man. It's definitely a vibe. Hopefully I don't work that weekend and I can get out and get some footage and some content. But always a great vibe, great event. So looking forward to it this year. Hopefully I'm not working this year. Hopefully I could go down and get some good footage and stuff. But shit, you know what it is. But just getting ready for this fight with Donnie Darko, Dante Mendoza. He's like 26, youngster. We're gonna see what got, man. We're gonna test his chin, right? See what he got. First pro debut, all pro. My other 2 fights, they were semi-pro. So went 2-0 on those ones, plus the one with Boxer. So we're rocking a record of 3-0 right now. Ain't no one we haven't tasted defeat yet in the boxing ring. So we'll see what happens, man. 10-ounce gloves, heavy weights, 4 3-minute rounds. So see what happens. I'm looking for that victory, right? We ain't gonna settle for nothing less. But it's gonna be a fight. Anything can happen in a fight. Anything can happen. But respects to my opponent. I hope he's training real hard. Hopefully he gets through training with no injuries. And we're looking to have a good time. Got tickets for anybody in the Colorado area, man. You guys want to come, let me know. Hit me up. Hit me on the inbox right here. Hit me on the messenger. I'll look back at the comments. Hit me on the comments of the video and we'll get you the tickets, man. Come check out your boy. We're going to be fighting on Sheridan and Evans Eclipse Event Center. Saturday night, February 28th. We're gonna see if anyone could see if dude's ready to beat your boy. See what happens. You know, we got a lot of naysayers on YouTube. We got a lot of dudes talking that ish. But ain't did nothing, right? Just sit there in their house and run their mouth. Don't even go outside. You ain't seen them outside once. Why is that? Why do you think they don't go outside? Why do you think they just sit up in their house mad, screaming at I'd have to say there's something wrong, man. You're scared somebody's gonna clap you. All that shit you talk. You're afraid. I haven't seen him though lately. What happened? Did he get put on timeout? Did YouTube put him on timeout? Boy got sat down, huh? See? Acting like a damn fool on here. Can't act that way on here, man. But he's smarter than everybody, right? Oh, they can't do nothing to me. I'm gonna take it down. I'm gonna take down my lives. Yeah, they clipped you up, but they sat you down for a minute. It's all that homophobic shit you talk, bro. All that homophobic shit you run your mouth about. Can't do that, bro. It's a no-no on here. Better read those community guidelines with your 160 IQ, genius. Mental midget. I've never met a literal midget that's a mental midget too. But enough of that lane. It is what it is. I laugh at all these people who go over there and lick his butt. That he clowned on, he talked all this crazy ish about, and then they go over there, oh, what's up, Flamer? What's up? You're the man. Says something about your character. You guys just want to be heard and recognized. Sad. No character at all. No character. You lack character. Be authentic, man. Be authentic. Don't be like everybody else. His little boy Diddy that was getting clowned, little diddler, the diddler. Why would you even want to name yourself Diddy? That don't even make sense, right? Why would you want to be a Diddy? synonymous with baby oil, man. And I heard you on that live the other night, man. Put some bass in your voice, fool. You sound like a woman that got a. You sound like a woman, bud. You sound like a circumcised woman. Got no bass in your voice. That. Shut up, bud. Diddy. Put some bass in your voice, homie. You can say it with your chest, fool. It's another one I'd knock the shit out of if I got a chance to. Just to do it. Big mouth. But you know what it is, shit. It respects to each and every one of you, man. I'm pulling up on the casa. We're here at the casa. We're gonna let's see, I'm gonna get on these comments real quick. Hold on, let me get my glasses. Old man gotta get his glasses, you know what I'm saying? I'm old. I gotta get my glasses. Let me get my glasses. Let me see what you all said. Let me see what that is. Who's this? Boy, old man glasses. What's up, Joey? What's up? Salute, Dusty. Salute, brother. You know what it is. Tommy Thunder, my boy. Gold Prospect King. What's up? Would you hustle and invest in someone who can find it? Gold? Gold shit. Well, I'm in Colorado. They already found me. Find it in the rainforest now. Find it in the rainforest. Nah, bro, and that's why I did the boxing, bro, just to put dudes to rest. Like, bro, come out and prove your valor, bro. Come and prove your mettle. Let's see. You know what I mean? That's what we used to do as kids, bro. You know what I mean? When you chuck them up, let's see who got it, who don't. Talk is cheap, brother. Talk is cheap, and that's where I come from. That's why, brother, I've already traveled 2 different states to throw peleas, right? I already went to 2 states. I've already fought 2 different dudes, 2 different states, right? Until you do that, you can't say shit, bro. And you're just sitting there talking, doing this, grabbing your beard. Once I knock that dude out, bro, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna shave his beard. I'm gonna Brutus the Barber beefcake him, homie. I'm gonna do that old WW fucking F Brutus. I'll take me some shavers to that fucking pelea, bro. After I knock his ass out, I'm gonna fucking bald his face, make it look like a bald fucking panocha. The bald flaming panocha. I would literally shave that beard off his face, bro. Literally, after I knocked him out, I'm gonna shave it. Because that's his identity, right? That's all I know how to do is attack your identity, bro. He's a clown. I'd Brutus the Barber beefcake him. I'd do that. I'd probably even tie it up and make a like a dust mop out of it. Dust my shit in my building, my computer and stuff. I make a little like a Swiffer, little fucking Swiffer dust mop. That's why when he was over there doing those push-ups, clown, bro. Oh, I got my boxing gloves. I'm gonna have one of my homeboys wear a mask and hit me. You mean you're gonna have your wife wear a mask and punch you in the face? Bro, you don't got no friends, homie. You ain't. That's why nobody's came on here and vouched for you. You haven't did one video outside. You're on your phone. How hard is it to go outside? Now I'm outside right now. Look, there's the house. There's the casa. Look, there's the casa. Look. There's the house. Boom. There's the home. So you don't miss it. There you go. There's the house. There's the driveway. Oh, nobody lives in my driveway. There's no Gangish. Look, no Gangish. Where was the trailer? Oh, yeah. Gangish living in my trailer. Come on, bro. You're pathetic, buddy. You're pathetic. You got sat on timeout, bro. Now you're on timeout. YouTube put you on timeout. You're probably on timeout for a few weeks. Probably can't go live for a while. They had to sit you down. But you got the 160 IQ, right? You got that 160 IQ, though. You know what's crazy about the dude? Now tell me, this is a gangster, right? He's this hard dude. He's hard. Bro, you got me blocked. I can't literally even see your comments. That's how blocked you got me. You can't see what I say, and I can't see what you say. I bother you that much? My words hurt you like that? Damn, bro. That dude's too sensitive, bro. That's what I'm saying. When my words hurt you, bro, something's wrong. You sensitive, bud. You sensitive. You could dish it out, but you cannot take it, homie. Just like if I got you in the ring, I promise you couldn't go 3 rounds, bro. You would quit. You would literally quit. I don't care how many push-ups you think you can do. Push-ups ain't never gonna relay into fights or peleas. It ain't gonna do. It doesn't mean shit, bro. Promise you. Oh, my shoulders are hurt. Oh, he's got a hurt shoulder. Shut up, dude. Shut up. Let me see you hit the bag one time. Go hit the bag. You probably can't even go in no gym, bro. You're probably not even welcome in the community, bro. That's what's sad. Can't go nowhere. Yeah, he can say what he wants, bro. But that's the funny thing. He can't take it back. When you start saying shit back, you literally blocked me. Who does that, bro? Who talks all this shit and then block? That's like throwing a rock and then hiding your hands. I didn't do it. I didn't throw that rock. I threw hot oil in this chomo's face. No, you. How come you wasn't doing that in prison? How come there ain't one charge of you fucking getting off on something? You want to know why? Because in Minnesota you can't do that to them. Because in Minnesota that's considered a hate crime. So you weren't getting off on them. That's why you were feeding them sandwiches. That's why you were kicking it with them, bro. You probably had one that was a cellie. You're used to living with them. Oh, that's what's up, bro. Don't miss that, bro. That's beautiful, homie. Right on. Yeah, brother. That right there. You could muster it up for that, bro. Man, I'm praying for you, big dog. Yeah, that's something that's very special, big dog. That's something that's gonna be a memory for the rest of her life, bro. She deserves that. That's dope, Tommy. Respect, but that's the shit of a real man, man. That's the metal of a real man right there. That's what I'm talking about. That means more than any peleas, any fights. That's the shit right there, bro. See what I say? That's the shit. That's the tough guy. You see that, bro? Tommy Thunder, he's the fucking tough guy. Tommy's the fucking tough guy, right? That's the shit right there that gets me pumped up, bro. That makes me like, even when I'm hurting bad, I'm like, fuck that. You know what I mean? Even when I'm fucking hurting and my body, I don't feel like I can go no more. I can do no more. That shit right there, I put it in the back of my head. I put it in my heart. Makes me fight harder, bro. I'll use that for fuel, homie. Respects, Tommy. That's the real man, bro. That's the real shit right there. That's the shit we should be saluting, right? But instead, people are, oh, you're flamer, this and that. Whatever, bro. You had this boy Diddy over there talking on the streets the other night, sounding like a girl. Sounding like a little girl. Put some bass in your voice, homie. Say it with your chest, homie. Little skinny twig boy. You and Flamer, the two housewives of YouTube. You should start a podcast called the Housewives of YouTube. Because you're both housewives. Both your wives go earn money for you. You don't do shit. You're not a man, bro. Not even a man. Can't even consider yourself. You're not an earner. You're not a man. Sad. Sad. That's the shit we should be saluting, Tommy. Respects, bro. Proud of you, homie. Yeah, he came on the streets the other night. VPS was on there and he came on. He sounded like a girl, bro. I was like, damn, bro, you put some bass in your voice, homie. You sound like a little girl and shit, bro. You sound like a kid that never fucking fully matured, bro. Like you're still waiting for your little pelotes to drop, homie. Sounded like his balls never dropped and he never got that bass in his voice. Sound like a teenager when his voice is changing. It just stood changing, never changed. Still going through puberty. Oh, puberty Diddy. The pube boy. That dude's a clown, bud. Something wrong with some of those dudes from up there, bro. He from Michigan. So what, fool? Nah, my whole thing with that, bro, is everyone wants to get mad about the hard N-E-R word, right? And they want to get mad because somebody said the hard, but it's cool to say the B and ER word, right? You can say B, you can say the Beaner word, right? And that's cool. It's okay to bastardize my shit, right? That's the shit I'm not with, bro. Like, you know what? I try to respect everybody. When I seen that shit, bro, and motherfuckers sat there and allowed it to happen, and I didn't say nothing, bro. I sit there and I keep that smile on my face because you know what, bro? You're not in my vicinity where I can grab you by your neck. Else I would grab you by your neck and hurt you for that shit. But that's cool to do that. That tells me you align with that you agree with that shit. That's the problem I have, bro. And I've always been cool with those dudes, homie. I don't have the ability. Here's the thing with me. Listen to this. You disrespect me on here, you talk shit about me, you say anything about my family, you make fun of my race, I got nothing for you no more. We ain't gonna call it cool. We ain't never gonna be cool again. I ain't gonna dab. Hey, bro, I ain't gonna be in your comments. I ain't gonna be showing you no respect. I ain't got nothing for you after that. And all this right here, do all that shit. I'm willing to fucking put mine on the line. Where are you at, bro? I've fought in fucking 4 or 5 times on this one right here is gonna be my 5th time fighting. This next one on the 28th. This is my 5th time. 5 times I've already fought. Where the fuck are you at? You want to talk all that shit, but you ain't gonna put it on the line? Where's your balls? It's all talk, bro. It's all talk. But anybody who aligns with that shit and agrees to me, like, oh, well, Dubs ain't walking up here because why not? Why not? Well, he said the hard N-E-R word. Okay, but it's cool to say the B. What? Come on, bro. Make that shit make sense, homie. That tells me you align with that shit. And right now, today's age, bro, with the shit that's going on, homie, I'm sorry, bro. My people are under attack, homie. How do you think that makes me feel? When okay, at first it started out as criminals, okay, which I was okay with. And fuck the two-party system, bro. I'm not really political thing. Fuck the two-party system. That's what allows them to steal from us and make us be like fools, right? Here's the thing, bro. The other motherfuckers let him over here thinking it was okay. And then the other ones did the Uno reverse card on them and said, okay, let's send. Now, bro, now look at what's going on, dude. Now they're killing people, bro. And these are civilians. These are people that are actually, that dude they killed in Minnesota, bro. And I'm not saying he's all the way right, but at the same time, that dude they killed in Minnesota, bro, first he's a terrorist. You want to call him that? Like, bro, first you assassinate the dude, right? You kill him, you murder him. And then you assassinate his character. That's even worse than the death, bro. That just shows what this administration's about. I'm sorry, I can't fuck with that, bro. I can't fuck with that. That's some fucking foul shit, bro. My people are under attack right now. And it's cool because the Chicano, the Mexicano, the Latino, bro, however you want to describe us, we're very humble people, bro. We're hardworking, bro. We helped build this country, brother. And we didn't cross the border. The border crossed us, bro. My people was here before this fucking was ever lines drawn on this motherfucker. So get your shit together. Get your shit straight, right? Who's the real Americans now? Let's be honest. My people didn't cross the border. The border crossed us, bro. Some of my people were here before the lines were ever drawn. And that's what people don't understand. And I'm sorry, bro. I can't fuck with that shit. To me, it's foul, man. It's foul. You assassinate somebody, you kill him, and then you murder him, and then you assassinate their character afterwards. That's sad. That's where I'm fucked up at, bro. So me allowing dude to get up there and talk all that shit and use your platform to say that shit, bro, to me, it tells me that that's what you align with, right? I can't fuck with it no more, dude. I'm fed up. It's bullshit. It's bullshit, right? But that's cool. I'll keep fighting. I'll show you what this Chicano Mexicano can do. And if anybody ever wants and feels disrespected or hey, you want the peleas, let me know. Shit, we'll set it up. We'll run it. If you think I'm gonna go up to the fucking Midwest and go to that ain't shit I want to see in Minnesota, bro. At least Cali, you know what I'm saying? I get good scenery. It's beautiful out there. LA, it's beautiful out in Cali. Arizona, beautiful in Arizona. Be from somewhere that's fucking nice, right? I at least want to go visit, bro. I'm gonna go see shit in fucking Arizona. Hey, what's up, eh? Hey, the mooses and what? Shut up, bro. Don't nobody want to see shit up there. Guys are so ass backwards that it ain't even funny. But this shit's bullshit, bro. Some of this shit just gets me like upset, dude. It's to the point where I had to stop. I had to get out of here. I had to focus on this fight I got coming up, right? Because I'm not fighting no little punk. This kid's half my age, bro. He already got me beat, you know, by 20. The numbers, he's got me 20 years. He's got 20 years on me, right? It's just disrespect, bro. I can't. I'm sorry, dude. I'll sit there and smile and I'll laugh and you know I get a little kick out of it. I'm pissed. Don't get me wrong. It gets me mad, bro. But when other dudes like applaud it and you allow that to go on your platform and allow him to disrespect my people like that and don't even shut him up or mute him or anything, shows a lack of respect, bro. When all I've done is respect you guys. That's fucked up, homie. That's fucked up. And I'm talking about the streets, man. I'm talking about the streets. And I've respected, I've always gave those dudes love. I've always been 100 with those cats, bro. To me, that was disrespectful on your part. Real talk. You sat there, Nah, I'm not Jewish. I just got the big fat Mexican nose. No. But hey, it's all good. Shit, I wish I was Jewish. I need some of that Jewish money. Nah, man, it's not cool. It's not cool. I've showed you guys nothing but love and respect. I've always been respectful. I appreciate you, man. Salute to you. But that's disrespectful, man. It just shows that there's a lack of respect, right? I don't know. I don't know where that happened or how that came about, bro. I got upset about that. I'll be honest. Flames is an idiot, bro. Flamer, you're an idiot. That dude's an idiot. I could give him a pass. You an idiot. You just dumb. You just dumb. That, you know what I mean? That's all you've shown since you've been on here. And in your life, bro, in your whole life, right? You can't even stay out of trouble, bro. Your kid, you didn't raise your kids, bro. Your daughters, your older daughters, they don't want shit to do with you. You know what? You did that, homie. You did that. Because you being an outlaw, being Jesse James was more important than being a dad to your little girls. Whose fault is that? It's yours. You're a deadbeat. You are a deadbeat, bro. That's why the moms thought you was a deadbeat, because you are a deadbeat. You're not an earner, bro. Sad. Fucking sad. I might convert, bro. I might convert, Tommy. Get some of that money. But nah, man, to me it's foul, bro. It's foul. I feel disrespected more by the dudes that I called friends. I feel more disrespected by them dudes, right? That you could have shushed him, right? DVS actually showed a lot of class in that, bro. And I think DVS, he ain't falling asleep, bro. He just gets off and he don't want to be deal with the fuck shit, right? I respect that, bro. And I ain't always got along with DVS, right? I ain't always got along with DVS. I ain't agreed with half the shit DVS said. But at the same time, bro, I could respect that's why he gets off that shit when that fool comes up and he bounces and he leaves. Because he don't want to deal with the fuckboy shit. I ain't mad at that. That shows his character, right? He's got character. I respect that, bro. But I even told Plug, I said, oh, it's cool to say it's okay to say the B, the B hard ER word, but you can't say the NER word. What's that about, bro? What's that about? Yeah, bro. I don't know. I'll say it like this, bro. When people show you who the fuck they are, believe them. Believe them, man. I've been nothing but respectful on this thing. I've never started shit with people for just no good reason. And if I did, I've apologized for it, right? If I did, I've apologized for it. I even apologized to Dubs because I've had a chuckle on his name. Now, I didn't ever say nothing about his family, his kids, or anything like that. I did get a little 7 chuckles off his name and what he was doing. And I apologize for it because you know what? That man never disrespected me, bro. I just did it just to think it was cool or whatever. But that man never disrespected me. He always showed me, he always was cool with me. So I can't be a dick to him, right? Just because everyone else don't like him. To me, that's not right, Chivo. That's what I'm saying, bro. That dude right there, Chivo's a real one, man. Me and this dude chop it up in the back, man. That's a solid motherfucker right there. He has honor, bro. He has honor. But I'm going to cut it out. My granddaughter just got here, man. I'm going to get off here. Respect to each and every one of you, man. It's all love. God bless. Y'all have a blessed day. I'm out.